Hey class. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all excited for winter break. No school soon. Hope y'all having a good holiday. So as you can see by behind me, you can already tell what's today's lesson about to be about. We got two freaks of nature. We got Discord mods versus Reddit mods, right? Two people we know just aren't doing the best up here. And today, I just want us to go over the psychology of these two, let's say, peculiar types of people, right? Because I just want to know what happened that made you want to be the police officer for an internet group chat, and what made you want to be a police officer for an internet forum, right? Because it's no way these guys are doing what they're doing every day and their mental is sane. It's no way. Because there's a lot of things you could be in this world, right? I'm not even saying you got to be a lawyer. I'm not saying you got to be a doctor. You don't got to be a firefighter, okay? But what made you want to be a Discord mod? And what made you want to be a Reddit mod? Like, I'd rather deliver Domino's pizza before I do either of these things. And most of y'all do it for free. That's the worst part. So let's get into the lesson. So here I have listed what today's lesson entails of. So, first we got, what are they, right? Because yeah, they're Discord mods and Reddit mods, but what really are they, if you're getting what I'm laying down, right? Differences and similarities. You might think they're the same, and I wouldn't blame you for thinking they're the same. Trust me. But it's a lot of differences you might not even realize, but it's okay. We're going to get into that. How to spot one, right? You would want to know, imagine if you're a best friend, right? Or if you were one, actually, you would know, right? I hope if you are one, you're able to look at yourself and say, you know what? Actually, yeah, I am one, right? But how do you spot one? What if a loved one is one? What if your little sibling is one? What if your dad is one and you don't even know, right? We're going to go over how to spot one. And last, how to help them. Because if we're going to be honest, it's a disease. If we're going to be honest, they need help, right? But it's only so much help we can do. But it's okay. We'll get into that one last. All right, so first we got the Discord mod, right? The 21 to 30-year-old closeted pedo hunts for 12 to 16-year-olds for e-sex and doesn't allow memes in general, right? So it's a lot of key things we got to dissect, right? So they're usually 21 to 30, right? It's a big age gap, but that's the thing. That's why it's so crazy, right? You might have one that's 21, you got one that's 24, you got one that's 28, right? But they're all still the same type of person, usually a closeted pedo. So, they might not come out. First of all, who's going to come out that they're a pedo? Whatever type of balls you have, hey, man, more power to you, buddy. But they're always a closeted pedo, right? They're always hunting for 12 to 16-year-olds. As soon as their birthday touches 17, you're good, right? You don't have to worry about Discord mods as soon as you turn 17. But especially if you're in the age range of 12 to 16, I'm sorry, right? And the thing about it as well, I noticed it's the younger you are, the more they'll look for you. So think about it as they're like bloodhounds, right? But the blood is a lot more fresh the younger they are. You 12, 13, hey man, just be on the lookout. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That guy that you're talking to, that 22-year-old that you're talking to outside of the public Discord because you think he wants to be your friend, he does not want to be your friend. Trust me, right? That guy wants sex. And if he hasn't said it yet, he's gonna say it eventually, right? And of course, the main thing, no memes in general. It's a lot of major things going on in the world, but no memes in general, that will always be their number one priority. Forget the e-sex, forget the 12 to 16-year-olds, forget all of that, right? The main thing, the main hill they will die on, no memes in general. And now we got the Reddit mod, right? The obese 30-year-old who lives in his mom's basement. He was once bullied, usually when he was a kid, and now abuses his Reddit power, right? So the Reddit mod, if it's one thing about the Reddit mod, they're not young, right? I don't know what 21, 22, 23-year old is gonna moderate a fucking Reddit, right? Maybe, hey, maybe there's some of y'all that will, but usually I want to say they're all 30, right? And they're all fat as fuck, you know? And I ain't fat phobic now, but I'm gonna call a spade a spade. And Reddit mod is simply just a synonym for obesity, right? I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry, right? Lives in their mom's basement always, and the lights are never fucking on. They're never fucking on. And then the last two just go hand in hand. Was bullied and now abuses his Reddit power. Kind of sounds like a League of Legends player to me, but they were always bullied, and they didn't have the balls to stand up to their bully. But trust me, they got the balls to ban you from that Reddit for just stating an opinion they don't like. And I ain't gonna lie, I really might dislike you guys more than I dislike you guys. But hey man, I'm just here to show y'all the differences, not state my opinion. All right guys, so as you can see here, you know, I set up a little activity for us. So over here we got 8 traits. All right, we got 8 traits, 3 categories. We got Discord mod category, your typical mod, and then your Reddit mod, right? So this is what I'm gonna need us to do. We gotta take these 8, right? And then we gotta decide, is that a Discord mod? Is that a Reddit mod? Or is that just a typical mod, right? So let's just get to it. And make sure you keep track of what you got right and what you got wrong. Comment it down so I know if you were paying attention, please. Because if it's on the test, don't be surprised. I warned you. So first we got the band kid, right? And I feel like that's not a hard one to discern, right? I used to be a band kid, but that I ain't turn out like these guys. So band kid, it can't be the Discord mod, right? And if it's not the Discord mod, it can't be both of them. So then we know, oh yeah, that's the Reddit mod. He was a band kid, right? Okay, so now let's just cross that off. I really like this second one. This second one we have here, personality to Avi, right? And for this one, it's like, you can tell the type of mod they are just off looking at their personality. Whatever personality they're evicting usually matches the Avi they have. And now let's say they change that Avi, expect a whole new personality. And that one goes to our Discord mods. Does Reddit even have Avis? Don't you just like dress up the little Reddit thing? What are those things called? I'm gonna just write personality. Oh my gosh, I cannot spell personality. All right, I'm just gonna write that there. Okay, this one. So if you were paying attention earlier, this one shouldn't be a doozy, right? It shouldn't be a doozy. Was once a bullied, right? Think back to the definitions. You would think Reddit mod, but no, that one is just mod. It don't matter who the fuck you are. It don't matter if you a Twitch mod. It don't matter if you was a mod for fucking Neopets some way, somehow. You was bullied. Next we got God complex. This goes hand in hand with getting bullied. Like, you can't have one without the other. It's like ketchup and mayonnaise. You need both. And if you're disagreeing with me, fuck off, right? That's not something we're here to debate. That one is gonna go to mod. We're gonna write that here. We got God. Gotta make sure you can see it now. Complex. So I hope everybody's keeping up. As you see, it's not too hard. Next we got obese. This is a freebie. Like, if you get this wrong, just leave. Because if you was paying attention, it's no way you should have got this wrong. Because remember, obesity is just a synonym for Reddit mod. We're almost there. How much we got left? We got 3 more. Okay, a white knight. A white knight. So I'm not even gonna answer this one. I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds. Answer it yourself. Give you, okay. I hope you got your answers down. Hope you locked your answers in. It's a Discord mod, right? You might say it's a mod, right? But the thing is, it's a Discord mod because Reddit mods hate women. Like, they don't like you guys. Discord mods, they like you guys, not for the right reasons, but they still like you guys. And remember what we said earlier, but they only like you if you fall within that sinister age gap, right? So here we're gonna write white knights. Ooh, this one, I really like this one, all right? I really like this one. And this one I feel like it goes hand in hand with one of the ones here. I was gonna say which one, but that would give it away. But when I say speaks in cosplay, right? So you might be thinking, what does it mean to speak in cosplay? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna sit here and embarrass myself, right? So I have a little special guest. She's gonna teach you what it means to speak in cosplay. Her name is Grip Reaper. Take it away.
Hey, does anyone want to come over to my house? And oh, I forgot! You can't come to my house because no one can ever come to my house because I live in a middle place between world and time. I'm just kidding, guys. I live in the old city of Chicago.
Okay, so now that you have a good idea of what it means to speak in cosplay, right? That one, just like how we said God complex goes with getting bullied, speaking in cosplay goes with a different one right here, right? And if you had to guess which one would you think? If you said band kid, it's correct. It's correct. And if it's band kid, then who is it here? If you said Reddit mod, you're correct. You're on a roll. I'm gonna just write cosplay. Cosplay, right? Boom. Now we got the last one. Corn addict, right? But not just any kind, They're not going on there looking for Latina MILFs, busty ebonies, or even midgets, They're not looking for any of that. Specifically, hentai, right? That's all they're looking for. Now, what type of hentai? I don't know. I feel like a lot of them probably like Overwatch corn, all right? That seems to make the most sense, right? But that's your moderator. That's your moderator. It don't matter what type of moderator you are, right? Corn. I'm just writing corn. So there you go. So as you can see now, we've done separated all of them, right? And now if you're still a little confused, you still feel like you don't have the confidence to go into day-to-day life and to be able to discern the difference between a Discord mod and a Reddit mod, that's okay. Trust me, it's okay. Because we're not done here. Because next we got to go over how can you see one in public, right? How can you tell if your brother's one, your dad, your cousin, your uncle, your best friend since first grade, right? What are some physical, right? Nothing with personality, but more like physical things you can notice that might be able to, hey, you might be a Discord mod, buddy. You wait. All right, so we're almost wrapping up the lesson up. As you can tell, you see, I'm really going in with this lesson because these are things I really need you guys to know, okay? How can we tell, right? As you can see here, I got a Venn diagram and I have some listed things, right? Again, we got the Discord mod, the mod, and the Reddit mod, right? So you want to be able to tell if your brother, your dad, your cousin, your uncle, like we said before, is one of these sick freaks, right? So let's get into it. I don't know which side I want to. Let's start in the middle, right? Let's start in the middle. I love starting in the middle. All right, so we got the typical mod, right? These are traits you're gonna see with the Reddit mod or the Discord mod. It doesn't matter what kind, right? First, we got Ahigo clothing, right? I'm gonna put a little picture here. If you don't know what it is, now you know what it is. You've seen this before. If you own it, burn that shit. Have some self-respect for yourself, right? These types of hoodies, These types of hoodies, pants, do they make shoes? I've never seen shoes, only hoodies and pants, right? But those, you're going to see them on both. It doesn't matter, right? Now, the thing is, you're not going to see it on all of them. You're only going to see it on some of them, right? Either can wear them, but not all of them wears them, okay? Because they know that's a very loud piece of clothing, right? Why would you want to wear an anime girl literally, like, I'm not even gonna make the face. I was about to make the face, but I'm not gonna do that, right? Next, we got body odor. These guys stink, man. Like, they fucking stink, dude. I'm sorry, bro, but like, because they don't shower, like they have to mod all night. You know, they're street sweepers, right? If it's not for them, we won't be protected. Keyword quotation mark protected in our favorite internet group chat or forum, right? So they don't shower. They're on the clock from, I want to say, from at least like the Reddit mod, he's on all day. The Discord mod from like 5 p.m. when he's gotten home from school or his job up until, I want to say, 4 in the morning. That guy's on the streets getting rid of the ne'er do wells, right? Dry and oily hair. That one's easy, you know. It goes with body odor. Body odor. If you're not gonna shower, you're not gonna wash your hair, right? Their hair is either naturally extremely dry or naturally extremely oily. It's just a matter of which side do they fall on, but they're always gonna fall on one of the other, dry or oily, right? And last, mouth breathers. They do not know how to breathe quietly. If it's one thing none of them know how to do, it's just to simply through the nose, through the nose. They are not capable of it. It's only that's all they're capable of doing, all right? But let's get into the Reddit mod. I want to save the Discord mod for last, all right? Neck beard, all right? They're unable to grow regular beards. They can only grow neck beards, right? That's it. Even if they had the choice to grow, let's say they can grow a beard, right? They cut the beard off, they cut the cheeks off and only leave the neck, because it's kind of like, it's how they signal in public to other Reddit mods, like, I'm one of you guys, right? The fedora. Must I even say a lot? Just Google Reddit mod. The first picture you're probably gonna see is that white guy with the fedora. This guy. You all know who that is, right? Inflated ego. One thing about Reddit mods, their species, they tend to think they're more important than they really are, right? They tend to feel like they're like the superheroes of society, right? They see themselves better than Drake, better than the president, right? Better than whoever and whatever, right? The sense of inflated ego they have is absurd. Then you got uses r/references. This one is a dead giveaway. If you suspect a loved one is a Reddit mod, just talk to them, right? Simply just talk to them. And I guarantee you, by the time that conversation is done, they would have made some joke about whatever r/form that they moderate. That's the main thing. Mix that in with the cosplay talk. Oh, that's a deadly combo. Imagine cosplay talk mixed with r/references, right? Let me move over here. We got the Discord mod, right? So one thing about the Discord mod, the difference between the Discord mod and the Reddit mod in terms of how they act day to day, the Discord mod is shy. He's not really going to talk too much. He really doesn't have a lot to say, you know. He's not going to feel the need to voice how he's the moderator for his favorite Twitch streamer's Discord, right? Unlike the Reddit mod, who is he's gonna put it out there that he is the moderator for his favorite Twitch streamer's Reddit, right? They're extremely skinny. One thing about Discord mods, they're really fucking skinny. Remember how we said Reddit mods are obese? Yeah, Discord mods tend to be extremely skinny. Malnourished? I don't know. Maybe. Or maybe they just all have that genetic, what's the word? Similarity, yes, extremely skinny. Goatee, all right. They can't grow beards either, but if they can, it's only a little bit of line on top of their top lip. It's a little line right here, and it's a little stubble right here. They're not able to grow beards. All of them have goatees or nothing at all, right? Phone protector. Don't touch that man's phone. Right? If you see a Discord mod, right? If you suspect a friend or anybody around you is a Discord mod, under any means, don't touch his phone. Don't touch his fucking phone, right? It's a cesspit in there. A fucking cesspit, right? It can be anything from his favorite Overwatch hentai to that 13-year-old he's chatting. It can be anything. The Reddit mod, they don't care. They will happily show you, right? They will happily show you. They won't think twice about it. But the Discord mod, he is not gonna show you, right? And then last, the Discord mod, they whisper no memes in general. It's kind of like a tick, right? It's like a tick. Like think of like Tourette's, right? But instead of the tick being anything, it's only the tick to murmur no memes in general, right? Like let's say you suspect a friend is a Discord mod, right? Don't interact with him, right? But put him in a safe environment where he's just minding his business. Observe him. Observe him. All you're gonna see is I promise you, I guarantee you, right? It's like a little bug inside their brain that's just itching to eviscerate somebody as soon as they see a meme in general, right? As you can see here, this Venn diagram took me a very long time to draw. So I hope you guys are really gonna study this, because again, it's gonna be on the pop quiz. So look at it, take your time, screenshot it, enjoy it, right? Because I really took my time. But next, we're getting into the closing. How can you help them, right? If you now that we've gone over what they are, how to spot one, things they do and say, right? What can we do to help them? And this part of the course is really lackluster. I do apologize, but I only have one really key thing you can do to help them, and it's truly and honestly forget about them. It's no helping them. Like if you think your friend is a Discord mod or a Reddit mod, end the friendship. It's not going to be a fruitful friendship, and it's not going to develop into anything great. And if it has, be wary. But there's really nothing you can do, right? Just throw them in, just like that. You just got to free them, right? So I hope you guys now know how to tell the difference between the two. And I now hope you won't need me to be able to show you what's the difference. And you now have the ability to just tell the difference.